Look, hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, all my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the rail, rip it, tray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give y'all than the people I'm not. Step foot in the game, young lives change, Hate them more cause I'm up and I don't even fly loud. But here, I see rappers lying, dark roads, high things. I know they hiding, but what you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, look, know it's my time, you must not rise. You was on my time when I ride in the beat. Manipulate time like you do with they minds. I'm sick and tired of the lies that you preach. Only up I climb, I'ma leave y'all down. I can show y'all high like the birds and the bees. Everybody tryna stunt like they know the fuck is up. I know everybody stuck to a certain degree. They all hide it, that ain't something I'm with. Always keep it 10 toes, and if I choke up, I'm lick emotions. Roll me to this paper, hey, I'll see you later. Shouldn't waste time with you goofies, but ooh, I fucking hate now you. What you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, boy, you tripping like a blind man. You can't see how you think you can fly past my wide wings. Try to wriggle down with you, that's fine by me. Only drip you ever had when they provide IVs. Ain't a doctor, got my doctor in a life, little man. Asking like I care about the price, little man. It can hate that I had a dice in my hand. Doing what I knew I was against, what y'all saying. And over my head, the ones that's with me solid. Rocks that I've been leaning on to keep me up and climbing. This is what the climb is. Word to Miley Cyrus. I will never change, I only grow. I hope you ride with me. Been too long, but I'm finally sick of giving just a single fuck about anybody that's not with me. Yeah, I don't really got time for your bitch ass trying to just use your fame to deceive their minds like you care about the climbers. Start from my closest friends. Don't believe it, I'm fine, but I see what you been done for this. I shake my head, I'm shaking my fucking head. That's you. I'm too different, my vision give me the best skill. Album hits every single feeling you can't feel. Only fakes, every bar swears trash. They all want me to collab, but you're not worth it to me, man. Why would I give a verse when I body your work? I don't wanna start beef, but I'm sick of people mad cause I don't give a verse. It's how I feel, I keep it real, had to clear the clouds, they disperse. Like when they flee and when they see me, you gon' bow and call me sir, yeah. Bitch. Look, hey.
Wow, that missed a lot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be four.
The score is now 52-49.
Mohammed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely. Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
Turner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Chance to run two. Fielder did well. Those efforts build pressure on the batsman.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 137 for 5.
Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Great shot, at least one on offer. No, terrible shot. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop.
End of the over. Western Australia are now 141.
It's a very strong appeal here. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. line edge, beautiful ball. Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played, runs one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. McAndrew, great work there. It was a well-timed shot, and they dove away to cut it off.
End of the over. Western Australia now on 153 for 4.
The batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Behrendorff will look to survive this ball, dare I say. Got in, 2 in 2 balls. Harris takes guard. Will be nervous facing the hat-trick delivery. A few fielders giving advice too. Batter just needs to play the ball on its merits. No big shots. Nice, solid defensive shot. Mohammed with a lovely ball.
55 for 7.
Chance to run 2. Fantastic effort. It was cleanly struck, and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Almost caught the edge. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. Western Australia are now on 161 for 7.
Mohammed needs to support his teammate at the other end, who's settled in nicely. Mohammed is hearing it from this excited crowd and surrounding fielders. Pressure doesn't get much more intense than this. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point with excitement at today's play. There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The crowd is electric right now. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Time that perfectly.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
It is the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Misses everything. Well-timed shots, but found the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Behrendorff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drives it into the covers. Looks like that's going all the way.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Marsh ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping.
Change of bowling in the right armour is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Power and precision in that shot. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Right out of the middle.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Drives it, wild shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
And that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
No need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Goodwin fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It is so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energized, judging by the noise. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Mohammed has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that missed a lot. Leans back and lost the ball over point. Hit really well. That's a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Solid shots, going for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Riddle that one. Great timing.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
My word, they've got more of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the time at the disposal and gets the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Onto that early, that could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Turner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. Royce Ahmed is coming into the attack.
Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Just glanced off the pads. No one stopping that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Mohammed might need to mark centre again. Almost took leg stump there. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Mohammed, 6 of your best, please.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Huge shots. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Solid shots, going for 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Lovely shot, head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Great shot, stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Brilliant work by the field. The ball was humming along, and they save some runs there.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Great shot, great shot. Got the ball in between point and cover point, and that'll be 4 more.
Mohamed was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Played and missed. There'll be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Carey will want to make a good start, otherwise it'll be a very long walk back to the pavilion. Carey is hearing it from this excited crowd and surrounding fielders. Pressure doesn't get much more intense than this. Going with spin now.
Finger spinner is coming on to ball.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Just short of silly point. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
End of the over. Western Australia now 29 for none.
It was a great shot, but the fielder had that covered and saved some runs. And the spectators here at the moment absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Short leg to pick up the defensive shot. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder, though. Good work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot, and they managed to get the stop.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
End of the over. Western Australia are now 39 for 2.
Gets in the way and collects. Fielder collected that one off the spinner easily enough.
End of the over. The batting team are now 47 for 2.
How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played, runs one. Fantastic pull shot, got inside the line and rode the bounce well. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played off the spinner, but found the fielder. Wow, that missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
For 2.
Mohammed coming back into the attack has done well so far. Nice, solid defensive shot. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point with excitement at today's play. Almost caught the edge. Now a massive shot. Richardson played that well, but found the fielder. Fine shot by the batsman off the spinner, but found the fielder. South Australia might look to put up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Sangha, the fielder, to gather the defensive shot. Nice work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot.
End of the over. Western Australia are now on 130 for 9.
Marsh with a good shot, but the fielder gathered easily enough.
on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Digs out the Yorker. It's a very strong appeal here. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wonderful work by the fielder, well-timed shot. Couldn't get it past the man in the field.
Marsh doesn't offer a shot.
Dug that out well.
End of the over. Western Australia now on 146 for 9.
That's the end of our broadcast. On behalf of the commentary team and Big Ant Studios, I hope you enjoy the match and join us again soon. Thanks for playing.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Harris, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between.
George, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight. It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Going with spin now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. They'll get at least one here. That's the over, a much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
Runs have been at a premium.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Super shot, that. There could be a couple if they hustle. That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues... Mohammed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Perfectly timed. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Have to go for it now.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Chance to run two. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before... Going with spin now.
It's coming into the attack.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrant. Many for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Dwarshuis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Cuts that off well in the infield. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Knocks them over. First ball of the over. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Munro, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. It's almost... palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. And great catch, brilliant work. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat. Chance to run two. The spectators are absolutely... Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a boundary save for sure. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Just runs one. Well played, could be a quick single. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Nice shot, runs possible. Off the middle of the bat.
End of the ninth over. The score is now 62 for 3.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.